Okay, so I'm going to try and make this relatively quick because I'm watching the premiere of this new show on the CW called The 100 right now, which is actually pretty good. You guys should check that out. This video will probably come up later, so probably later. It's pretty good so far. I'm here today to talk about the Arrow episode, The Suicide Squad. Just some quick impressions. Uh, Basically, most of the episode is Oliver looking for Slade and not finding him. Slade's taunting him throughout the episode with various things like his old mask with an arrow through the eye, and also video footage of Shadow, which I'm not sure how he got, but whatever. The title of the episode is Suicide Squad. It's a really good episode. The stuff with Diggle where they meet him kind of reminds me of sort of like a heist movie a little bit. We got Amanda Waller sort of directing them, doing shady things like she does in the comics. I need to read more of the comics. This kind of got me interested in maybe reading more. Going off that note, the New 52 has Harley Quinn in it, and this Arrow episode really, it really sort of hyped that, Harley Quinn was going to be in there, and she was only in there for like a few seconds. I think that Tara Strong, the same person that voiced her in the games, voiced her in that brief cameo she had. I don't know if they're going to be doing much more, to be honest. I wasn't crazy about them introducing her in the Arrow show to begin with, because they said before, they're not going to do Batman. So there's really no point in introducing characters, especially so close related to Batman. So I'm kind of glad they didn't do much with it. I hope they don't do more with it. It's kind of like Arrow should be its own thing. Maybe minor Batman characters can come in there, but for the most part, it just sort of stays separate. So I'm glad that they didn't do that much with her. I really liked Deadshot in this episode. I thought he was really cool. And yeah, that's about it. This was a really good episode. Big surprise. So, Suicide Squad. Favorite moments, I guess I'm going to do that. I really like the whole thing again with the sort of heist thing. I really liked Deadshot in this episode. He's a much more likable character than he's been. I also like how they've sort of characterized Man of Waller. Diggle finally has something to do again, which is really rare. He's got a little bit more to do than he normally does. He's finally sort of contributing, which he quits the Suicide Squad at the end. I'm not sure if that's going to be a permanent thing. At the very end, we also get Oliver relying on Amanda Waller to sort of go find Slade with him because he can't find him. And yeah, that favorite parts of the episode. Pretty much anything with the Suicide Squad and Diggle. I like the Arrow, Deathstroke sort of taunting him throughout as he looked for him. I thought that was a really cool thing to do with the various things. So I like this episode. I guess I'm going to go to sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now. I guess I'm going to go to my least favorite parts now. Particularly the drone that they used in here. There was one moment, it looks pretty solid for the most part, but there was one moment where it looked like really bad CGI, like really low budget stuff, which is a shame because most of their stuff is really top notch and you can't really tell sometimes. Well, you can tell it's CGI most of the time, but it looks convincing. Like if you look at it from a distance, like, yeah, that looks like what they're going for. But this some shots just look like bad sort of 90s visual effects. Think like Spider-Man the Animated Series, about that level, hate to say. So I like this episode. What did you guys think? I think if I were to rate it right now, 1 to 5, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5. I can't wait to see what they do with the next one. This is a fun sort of, not bank heisty one, but sort of just like a, Mercenary for Hire, just sort of a fun, action-packed episode, so I highly recommend it. So what do you guys think? Comment below, let me know, and like, subscribe. I should have another video up soon. Okay, see ya.